that's the movie where the humans get really fat and they make the robots do everything for them.
Oh yeah.
In space.
Oh, yeah.
I know, isn't?
And then there's like that one robot on Earth. No, you can't figure out the other one. They're like all these monsters and then these weird fucking doors that just go back and that are like time traveling or something.
Yeah, but then it also that one also led into the one where it gets revealed, like the end of that one, it all gets revealed that they've been toys the whole time. I really didn't like that. It retconned everything.
And then there was a universe where they were all cars.
Yeah.
I thought they were rats.
They started getting really
No, the bugs too. They were bugs at one point.
They were bugs?
Dude.
And fish. They started getting really obscure with some of these. I wasn't a big fan.
They were bugs.
Then they'll turn into like then there's like this flying house with balloons, and then like the bunch of dogs and stuff like that talked.
I thought they were planes.
No. You're mixing it up. The turkey episode where they have to go back in time to Thanksgiving to stop turkeys from being
Yeah, right.
Well, when they turned into like all these little souls, and they went to like the great beyond and stuff like that. What about that? That wasn't there, right?
Oh, the one where there's this very mean jazz drum teacher where he slaps the shit out of him, saying it's not his tempo. That one, right?
No,
He throws a chainsaw at his head.
Then there's the mafia one, and there's like the Godfather.
Yeah, right. Makima's the godfather to Denji.
No, and then Beam the shark fiend started killing a bunch of innocent people in New York. Remember that?
Yeah.
No, and then there was that one part where Power opened a park with a bunch of like dinosaurs.
Yeah, but after that, after the mafia, they joined the government. They went on this secret mission. They were all named after colors. It was kind of hard to follow because their names aren't they aren't their actual names, or they're after their colors. But you get used to it.
And then there was one where like there was like this government. I can't think of it. No, there's the spider guy, the spider fiend.
Oh,
the spider devil. Yeah.
No, and like you fought the goblin devil.
I thought Chainsaw Man was about the this prehistoric cave family, where Denji is like a caveman, saying yabba dabba doo.
The one where like Denji was like working like a business job, in prehistoric times. They had the pet dinosaur, and that was Pochita.
No,
isn't the one where
that's a different show. You're thinking of the one where they're the cave family, and they're like the some guy comes in and he's like, hey, I want to marry your daughter, and the dad's like, fuck you. And they go at the end of the world.
No, and then there's the one where Denji was like, he got lung cancer, then he started making meth in New Mexico. Do you remember that?
No, I thought Chainsaw Man was about the one where they chase a cat and a mouse.
Well, that's an episode. But
no, Meowie started chasing Beam to Shark Fiend. Meowie the cat started chasing him.
Right.
For some reason, I don't know why.
Huh. Okay.
Forget about the part where, like Reze, Denji, Makima, and Power, they fought like these aliens from space with Michael Jordan.
Oh.
And then they did a weird one where it was like a bunch of robots, but they fought the robots and Don Cheadle was there for some reason. But they fought those guys with LeBron James.
Oh, dude, I remember. I just remembered. Do you guys know about the 3-part like super prequel where all of them are like different animals during the Ice Age? It's a 3-part. It's a 3-part episode.
Are you talking about Ice Age?
I fucking wonder.
Is that no. There are 5 movies to that. There are 5.
5?
Yes.
There's 4 or 5.
There was only 3.
There are 5. Continental Drift and Collision Course.
Yeah.
So wait, Ice Age 1,
Ice Age 2,
Meltdown,
Beyond Gotham, Ice Age 3.
Oh no.
No, and then you can't figure. There's like that spin-off one where it's like
I thought 3 was kind of.
No, you're forgetting about the one. There's like a spin-off movie where they focus on one very small character that was in the dinosaur movie. They go like underground. It's like Chuck Wild or something like that.
Chuck Wild,
whatever. Like the weasel.
Yeah,
I'm talking about.
yeah.
There's like that side movie, and then there's that other side movie where it was the rat who created all the continents.
I thought Chainsaw Man was about. I thought Chainsaw Man was about that ogre who wanted to live in the swamp.
No. Chainsaw Man was the one about the second one where they go to his wife's house. Wife's hometown.
Yeah.
And then he gets turned into a human again.
Well, you're
instead
right.
Of the devil.
No, it's clicking.
No, I'm thinking the wrong one. There's like these dragons and they're trying to train them. Like they were trying to teach him like how to train your
Oh
dragon.
yeah, the Dragon Devils, right?
Yeah, the Dragon
Yeah,
Devils.
word. I'm thinking of stuff to break character. I'm thinking of stuff to run out.
Yeah.
No, and then there's one that like they were in ancient Egypt, and Denji got told by the God Devil. Like,
yeah.
Like free my people.
And touch tits afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Word,
You can touch
word.
my tits afterwards. You can touch Great Gabriel's tits.
You remember the one where they made Aki put on a mask and like stalk the power, in like a city, or in like this town in like the 80s. You know, it was like a white mask. He had hair, and he was like impossible to kill for some reason.
I thought he had a-
I
thought he had a
the one
fedora.
where it was the green mask.
I thought he had a
In the
fedora and
cartoon
and a sweater, with the glove hands, right? The knife hands and the fedora and the sweater. He invaded the dreams, right?
No.
The Dream Devil.
That's a different one. No, this is the one where he had the white mask, and he called on the phone. He asked him, "What's your favorite anime?"
No, no, that's one where they're at the summer camp. There's a hockey player trying to kill them.
Oh, right.
And no, and that was in the third one because in the second one he was wearing a burlap sack with a hole in it. For
That's
his eye.
right.
And then then in the first one, the first part, it was his mother who they killed for some reason.
Yeah, but then they took it a weird route where like they're scientists on a spaceship and they take him to space and freeze him.
Yeah.
But then the hockey player unfreezes and wakes up and kills him.
And then
Right.
they woke up when they came. They were fucking and they came, and then that's what woke him up. Oh, and then there's that one where he fought that guy with the scissored hands. Well, the guy with the fedora. The
Oh,
fedora devil.
that's
they
what
came
I'm.
they came back home, and two of them got kidnapped by this like puppet, and he was like, "You need to solve my puzzles, or I'm going to kill you."
No, but what about the one that was like?
It turned out he was the dead guy.
And then there were like these, and then I think like I'm thinking of what you're talking about. There were like these killer clowns, but
Then they followed them from outer space.
yeah, they were from outer space.
Mhm.
But and then there were these giant like tripod things that put them into that room where the puppet was.
Weren't they in a Zoom call the entire time?
No. I'm thinking about the other one.
Oh yeah.
It's the same title but a different
You guys
director.
remember the special that Power died and Aki had to reassemble her with like dead hookers?
Actually, I got Frankenhooker.
Yeah, I'm talking about Frankenhooker.
No, wait, no, I'm thinking about the one like you guys know that like Chainsaw Man episode where like they go exploring in the woods and they try to look for like this thing called like the Blair Witch or something like the Blair Witch Devil.
Do you remember the SpongeBob episode?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good episode. That's a good episode.
Power was 100% Patrick.
No, I
Power
remember.
was Patrick.
What was it? It just left my mind.
You know,
What
like
was
the
it?
part where like Denji was like he was asleep for like 100 years and then he got woken up from the ice. Then he had to stop the fire devil
Oh
from taking
yeah.
over the whole world.
Chainsaw, The Last Man,
Yeah,
something like that.
Chainsaw, the last Chainsaw wheel.
What is it?
Bender.
And then after that they had. And then after that they had.
and then the next chainsaw wielder, chainsaw bender, was a girl from the water area,
People hated it.
from the water devil tribe.
Everyone hated her.
And people hated
Water
her for some
Devil
reason.
Tribe?
The water temple tribe. Water devil tribe. They worshipped them. They worshipped the water devil.
What about the? And then after that season ended, there was that season where in 1899, where Denji became a cowboy with the gang, and throughout like all of the West of America, they kept killing people dead as red, but then he found redemption at the end.
And then there was
Twice.
He had tuberculosis.
And then there was this weird subplot where Denji and Aki were both cowboys and they were gay for each other on a mountain.
Yeah, two bros backing it out.
Honestly, that arc was pretty mid. Not
Yeah.
gonna lie, it's kind of mid. I thought the love was kind of fake and stuff like that.
I better watch
Isn't-
the fucking mouth about that movie.
Isn't that the same one where? Isn't it the same one where he's infected and he has to turn into a vampire and says it's chainsaw time, and chainsaws up the place?
No. You're thinking of the one where everybody else besides him gets turned into a zombie from fungus, but he's got like the antifungal in him, so he needs to get to the White House to make a vaccine. To give it to
Gotcha.
everyone.
No, and then you're also thinking about that time where like there was the same thing. It was like these mushrooms.
Mhm.
And then Power was the only one who was immune to it.
Mm.
And but like it was that way because her mother gave birth to her whenever she got bit. So then he meets up. She gets put up with Denji, and they have to go across America to look for the cure to get the cure out. But then Denji doesn't want the cure to be let out, so he kills the entire Firefly Devil camp.
Mm.
Yeah, but then
Didn't they sail the Titanic and find true love?
Yeah, that's before that though. Yeah, because
Oh.
after that, some huge event happens, and Death kind of strands them on Earth. But they can go to this beach, which is like for some reason they're able to like hook up the Wi-Fi to the beach, and now Denji has to walk across the United States connecting people to the Wi-Fi.
I know about
I gotta finish that game.
Then there's that one where like they go to like this cabin in the middle of the woods. And it's like in Canada, and it's really dark out. And, like they're trying to reunite after like their best friend died. And then there's like this serial killer, but it turns out to be Aki because he was angry that they killed his sister.
Right.
But then
right.
the Wendigo devil
Mm.
comes out and starts to kill everybody.
Mm.
Yeah, but
What about the Kung Fu Panda devil? Where he became.
Just say the panda devil. Just say the panda devil.
I tried. I'm trying here.
then do you remember the one where like Denji gets a letter from his dead dad and is like, hey, you need to come meet me at this town. The one we spent the summer at. Meet me there. And so he goes there and he's walking around the town and he's like, what the hell is going on? Why is it so foggy? It's also silent on this hill too.
No. Then there's one where Denji meets Reze at a gas station on the way to this like city, and there's like a zombie apocalypse
Go
going on.
finish that game.
I haven't finished that game, but I know
They get chased by a man in a fedora.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
very very weird.
I thought they got chased by a guy and wrapped it in duct tape.
No, so that's the third one where Power she's like on her own. She's
Okay.
like scarred after the
Okay.
first one.
No, and then there's that other time where like they were on like this this area. It was like a fenced-in area.
Mhm.
There was a killer out there, but they had to get the generators up in order to open the door so they could escape.
Yeah,
Right,
or else
right.
they'd be dead by daylight.
Yeah.
And then through like what was it? Just the filler episodes, weren't they like theorizing on the Big Bang?
Yeah. They were theorizing about it.
No, and then they were doing Chainsaw Cart. You remember that?
Mhm.
They went on this Rainbow Road.
No, do you remember?
Listening to Bebop.
Do you remember the weird episode where it shifted to like a top down from Denji and he was just being swarmed by devils and it was like, but all of them were vampire, like they were infected by the vampire devils and he was the only vampire survivor.
Mmm.
And then there was this. Then I remember one time they were like in this city that looked like LA, but it wasn't LA. And like there was a black guy, crazy guy, and a rich white guy, and they were just committing Grand Theft Auto.
Oh yeah.
5 times they committed Grand Theft Auto. 5.
It sounds like pretty.
Didn't they do it 6 times?
Yeah, but that one hasn't come out yet.
Ah.
We gotta wait till November.
Actually, they did.
Actually, next year.
In the sequel episode, they did it a lot more. Actually, what
They did Grand Theft Auto 2.
Hold on.
There was another episode where they did Grand Theft Auto 2.
No, I thought, but then after that, didn't they make an arc about, didn't they all get transformed into cursed vegetables, and talk about God?
Well, no.
So the one you're thinking of, the Grand Theft Auto 2, that one's actually they had to steal like 100 cars in one night, and they had to be gone in 60 seconds from the scene. Or else they'll get caught.
No, what about the one where like
Have you seen that one?
no?
It's really good.
What is that?
Gone in 60 seconds.
No, and then there's that one where like, fuck, I forgot what that
No,
The-
you remember the one where they start the Fight Club?
I do remember that actually.
Oh
He
yeah.
hasn't seen Fight Club.
I've not seen Fight Club.
Really?
Remember that one where like in ancient Rome, and like there's like this gladiator, and he says like, "Are you not entertained?"
Oh, I
And
remember.
he's trying to
that.
eat because the emperor killed the emperor that he fought for, and he's salty over that.
Right.
He says, "My name is Denji Maximus Meridian."
And then after
Maximus Denjius Meridian.
he quitted the gladiator gig, he took a night job as a security guard at a Chuck E. Cheese restaurant. Right.
No. So that comes later in the story. The next event in the timeline is that he becomes like a knight and he has to save his princess's bride because they're lesbians, I think.
No, I can't remember the one like
Yeah.
there's like that spoof of like the of like that space adventure with like the wizards and stuff, like the space wizards and stuff like that.
Right,
But
right.
it wasn't quite that universe, and like there was a guy, he had like a very dark helmet, and then there was a guy named Yogurt. Have you
Right.
guys seen Spaceballs?
Right.
I'm not- I
Have you
don't.
seen Spaceballs?
I've seen bits and pieces.
Oh my god, we
Yeah.
have to watch it.
We do have to
No,
watch
no,
it.
and then there's the part where the Denji was going around England. He was looking for a bunch of knights for the round table. He was looking for the Holy Grail.
Oh yeah.
Now, do you remember the one where it's like they all get there? So it turns out like they're all the most powerful devils out there. They can live forever, but if they want to get stronger, they've got to kill and behead each other. And it's named the episode was named after a car. It was called like Highlander or something, but it was it's really interesting.
No, and then there's the one where like Denji was a really buff hot guy, and he had just had to drive.
Mm.
Are you talking about the one where he has to like help? He's like a driver for these bank robbers, but he wants out of the business, but he can't get let out because
No.
he knows too much.
No, I'm just talking about the one where he just drives.
I thought. Wait, the one where he's a taxi driver, right?
No, the one where he just drives.
Oh.
No, and then there's that one where like it's
Isn't he a baby?
Denji looks Denji looks like the exact same, but he's in like this like dystopian world where like wood and water is very like limited,
Yeah.
and like there's like it's really like dystopian and stuff like that. It's really cool.
You sure he wasn't stranded in a water world?
No. There's a part where like it was a desert world and people drove around in crazy looking cars.
With
Yeah,
the flaming.
There's also both of those are good episodes, but my personal favorite one is the one where like the outside world is kind of shits. They all escape through the VR games, and it's like VR.
Ready Player One?
Huh?
Ready
Yeah.
Player One?
Yeah.
No, and then
the
there's-
Ready Player One arc.
And then,
The arc,
and
yeah.
then there's that other one where like it's very like then like then he gets phantom pain, stuff like that. You know what I'm talking about? No, and then Power gets Phantom pregnant. Remember that? I'm sorry.
Oh, come on. I had one. Ah, damn it, I had one.
What's yours?
Oh, what was it? It was, I gotta pause.